Hi, my name's Charlie Appleford. I'm currently a senior at Oakland University. The organization's name that I'm starting is Digital Wardrobe. So the idea behind this, it's an app for the most part, and you're gonna upload all your clothes and your wardrobe, and using AI, it'll give you suggestions on what to wear, kind of what you have. You can put together things, so you don't have to go running through your wardrobe and see, I want to try on all these things to see how they look. There can be a photo of yourself and you can see how your clothes look together. Another service that I want to provide on this app is the use of AI in implementing the weather. So, you wake up in the morning and it gives you idea, of what, it tells you what the temperature is going to be and an idea of what to wear, which I really like as well. You can favorite your favorite, like save your favorite outfits and stuff, and then you have a profile. So if you have friends or just people in the community that you can share outfits and you guys can kind of work and make friends and just see what you guys are wearing. So organization structure of this, I'd have, product development would be a big part. App development, so just making sure that the app is just advancing and efficient, there's no bugs or anything. That's obviously very important for a pretty tech-based company. Customer support, we have marketing team, administration team, management, and then the CEO and founder, who would be myself. I want everything in the same office, and hopefully this company does really well and we can scale it and make it really big and eventually be in the whole building. But I'm big on having everyone under the same roof, and they're just not being just everyone. People will be able to get along better, and I think the business functions better when everyone's under the same roof and talking face to face. Leadership style, transformational leadership is kind of how I would conduct business. Open door policy, my employees can come talk to me whenever. Obviously be doing check-ins, so meeting with my employees, seeing what they like and dislike. And then no matter your position in the organization, I want everyone to feel free to speak their mind up. They'll never get cut down. I think it's super important for growth for every employee to feel safe and happy and enjoy and hopefully have a passion of what they're working on. Conflict management, that's another big part of an organization and the success of it. Really work hard to be an active listener. It's just important. People can tell very easily when you're listening or not listening, and I think as a leader it's good to show that respect to people, because it's usually shown back. So decision making, we see groupthink a lot in my organization as right now, it's just Colliers, and I think it's really easy to get in kind of that mindset of doing that. So I really want to work hard that all the employees are just focused and that all the employees are thinking on their own, they're being independent thinkers, and they're not just kind of sitting around and group thinking. I think it would add value as well, having people in the organization and people, in meetings, almost playing like a devil's advocate and just bringing up issues. I mean, it's very easily, when you have a business that's successful, to talk about all the things that are amazing, and it's not always fun talking about issues. So that's one thing that I like to focus on, is the issue at hand, and that's just is what it is, and you need to figure out a way to handle that. So marketing and media. Marketing is obviously going to be a big part of this. Brand deals, conferences, just try to get in front of as many people as possible. I want it to be a very family-friendly app, so kids can do it. I would say the average user would be, from when kids get their first phone, which I don't know, 12 to 16, somewhere in there, and then up to middle 50s would probably be our target audience. So marketing is a very big part of this. But yeah, I just think through so much of this class. There's been so much constructive advice on, how organizations work and the communication aspects of it, and including media, richness theory, the transformational leadership, groupthink avoidance, active listening, organizational assimilation, networked communication model, and conflict management, I think are many key topics and concepts that I'm going to apply. And I'm really looking forward to reading it and hearing about my ideas. Thank you very much.